Hello and welcome back to SMT5. We are going to try and fight the Heavenly King over here once again. Now, we have made some changes since last time. We have changed our resistances so that we absorb his main elemental type, which should hopefully help out because that will basically negate anything he tries to do. And we switched up our team so that we have people who are not weak to his ice attacks as well. So all of that is pretty good. I suppose we'll grab whatever you've got. A luck bomb. Wait a second. Did we not get a luck bomb in that exact position before? I wonder if these are not completely random. It's interesting. Like maybe they get generated when you enter the area? That would be very interesting. Anyway. Right, we'll run past these guys. Grab these things. And then straight into the fight. Right. All the way over here. So he's going to try and talk to us about things. We don't really care about anything he has to say because he says roughly the same thing as all of the other ones. And then we just say yes, and we're ready for the fight. Let's go. So, first things first. We do want to use a spy glass on him, and I'm going to use that immediately. So, spy glass. We're then going to use bowl. Which will get us extra healing next turn, followed by using double Fang Breaker to lower his attack. I think that's a solid first turn. He's 2 attack down, and we're all set up for a heal next turn. I think this is honestly the most sensible thing that we could do. We could have passed that turn, done Kanabi Veil or something like that, but I think this is okay. So he's lowering our defense, which is fine. Because effectively that's the same, it just means we're at neutral now. He uses charge, he's using a physical attack, I assume. None of that crit, he did kill a Dune, that's absolutely horrible. Okay, well we need to change in a healer. Tal was our new healer. Wasn't really my intention to have our healer die before that happens, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I think I might, can I go all the way around? Bowl, pass, Kanabi Veil, heal. Yeah, I can. So let's do that. So pass. Although I guess they could have used their fire attacks instead, which would have been more sensible, but that's not going to be what wins us or loses us this fight. Okay. And then we're going to use all stats up. There we go. Also removes the stat down as well, which is very nice. It's a good counter. Alright. That gets resisted, that's fine. Used it again, is he using the AoE? Nope, once again he attacks the person who resists it. That seems fine to me. Okay, we could use our Magatsuhi this turn, but I think I'm going to hold off just for one turn in order to let it give us a little bit of healing, a little bit of MP recovery. Let's start with the fire move. Okay. Tal. We'll use Bowl. This sets us up for another Light of Order. We might want to have a secondary healer in here and just have Tal remove our debuff. That is an option. We're going to need to reapply Fang Breaker. I'm actually going to use Fire Draco Strike on this guy. That moves so that we get an extra turn, and Hydra can use Fang Breaker. Although, actually, it might be better to do it the other way round. Because that way, if we missed, we would still have a Fang Breaker. But anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. Kanabi Veil. Tau, I'm going to guard, because that gets her some MP. And we really want her to get a lot of MP recovery here. We could use Pierce Armor. So, oh, there we go, we got a miss. So, that's fine. Don't need to worry about it. That's us down to neutral in terms of our defense. Ice, we absorb, and that's the end of the turn. Because absorb takes away the entire turn, not just two turn tokens. So, here, once again, Ajidine. We don't really have anybody who needs desperate healing. We have Bowl set up. I'm going to guard here for MP. I think we're all about getting that MP. Yoshitsune. We're going to try a Pierce Defense, which we actually got this time. I'm going to use Fang Breaker just so that that is actually applied for multiple turns. And then Kanabi Veil. There we go. That's fine. Possibly would have been better passing on Tao's first turn, depending, but that's okay. Defense down 1. We're going to be defense down again. Tao's going to use her heal next turn. If they're alive. Which they are, thanks to guard. Okay, cool. I'm going to continue not using these for just now. It might be a really bad plan, but we're actually doing reasonable damage, and getting that constant MP recovery on Tao gets us closer and closer to being able to do a third one of these stat ups, which I think might be our win condition. Right. Tao. Light of Order. We're quite far away from the next one, but that's okay. Right. Pierce Armor. We didn't have to rush to do a Fang Breaker because we did one last turn. Fire Draco Strike. Nice. We can then use Kanabi Veil. And then Guard. Needs a lot of turns to get to 150 again in order to use that ability, but should be fine. Always worries me. Except he hit the person who resists it, so we're fine. And we got Retaliate for 200 damage. Very nice. Okay. Ajidine. 459 damage just as a base damage value. That's huge. I could use a Chakra Drop, actually. Let's do that. Yeah, and that means that she's very, very close to getting that on again. Perfect. Need to reapply Fang Breaker. I should do it on this turn. Yep. Because if I missed, then we'd be very unhappy. Fire Draco Strike. Cool. We're going to use Kanabi Veil. Stop people taking damage. Guard here. That puts us at over 150, so we can now do the proper heal and buff. We're guarding, so it doesn't do that much damage. Charge. This might kill. Ooh, Gathering Magatsuhi. Not a huge fan, but we just did Fang Breaker, so the only thing we're losing is Pierce Armor, I believe. Yeah, the only thing we're losing is Pierce Armor, and I'm okay losing that for this, you know, for right now. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think this is the right thing to do. We just chill. He might... Okay, I was going to say he might die, but he did live. Yeah, that's fine. Hydra's still in danger. Hydra's still in a lot of danger, to be fair. But Hydra lives. Okay. Now the question is... I'm going to use Ajidine here, because why would I not? The question is, can we do Bowl and then heal? Bowl costs 15, heal costs 150. We can bowl and then heal if we can go all the way around, which we want to do. Yeah, so let's do that. Now, you cannot use Fang Breaker because you're currently sealed. I'm just going to pass to make your turn secure. I probably need to reapply Fang Breaker. I do. Luckily, we hit. If we didn't, we would have been in big trouble. Kanabi Veil. And then we're going to do our heal. Now, this probably signals the point where we want to remove Tal from our party. But, you know, we'll see. Alright. Defense down. Defense down. Charge. Then Deathbound. Yeah, Deathbound was next. Alright, I think this is where we want to remove Tal. Unless we have a big heal. We do have a Soma, which is full MP recovery. I think that's probably worth using, actually. Or Chakra Pot. How much does this give back? I think I'm going to use a Soma on Tal. But I'm going to do that on Tal's turn. Yes. Okay. Ajidine. There we go. Then we're going to use Soma. Soma. That's a full heal plus full MP recovery. You're going to pass. Now, does he need... Doesn't need Fang Breaker reapplied. Okay. I'm Oh, I don't want to use Ambrosia. I'm going to use a bead. The reason I don't want to use Ambrosia is we have a quest that needs us to have Ambrosia, so even though bead's a better item, it's, you know, I need to basically just need to keep the other one. Right. This might be where we want to do this, but I actually think, given that we just used an MP recovery thing on Tao, we want to keep our Magatsuhi at max, because we can get another 3 of those, like, proper heals out of her, which I think is probably the most sensible thing to do. Right. Kanabi Veil. And then, because I healed Hydra, I can set up Bowl this turn, because nobody needs healing, and we'll do the heal next turn, where people definitely will. Alright, that's fine. That just applies it for another turn, literally means nothing. Okay, he's reflecting magic next turn. That's an AoE, hopefully it hits us, but we'll see. Yeah, nobody died, that's fine. Now, he's immune to magic, so if we did this, it would bounce, so there's no reason to use that sort of thing this turn. I'm going to start with a pass. Yeah, let's pass. Do our heal, which also removes all of the debuffs he just applied to us. I'm guessing he just went below 50% HP. Yeah, I think he maybe did, and that probably triggered that move. I don't have an Amrita Soda, so I'm going to pass your turn. We really want Hydra to hit the Fang Breaker. If he doesn't, that's very, very bad. Okay, he hits it. We don't need to work out what we need to do. You are going to use Kanabi Veil. And then Tao is going to guard. Right. It's actually fine to not be allowed to attack on this turn, because Yoshitsune, yeah, just recovered from his ailment. So, he's good to go. He can start using Pierce Defense next turn. That's fine. Oh, lagged a lot on that one. That's fine. Retaliate, good damage. Okay. Happy with that. Right. Ajidine. Ooh, it is lagging on every single attack right now. I don't know what happens, but it does something about it it's not happy with. Bowl. You're going to hit a Pierce Armor, because that allowed us to do some severe damage when we had that on last time. Fire Draco Strike. Kanabi Veil. I think I'm actually going to pass this turn. Yeah, let's pass. And then use Pierce Armor again. So now we have 2 Pierce Armors on, which is a great position to be in. Alright. Defense lowered. We want to use our heal next turn, which we're in a great position to do. You use 2 defense downs, which is great. Deathbound? Yeah. Everybody's fine. That's all that matters. Oh no, he got another move because he got a crit. Don't kill Tao. He killed Tao. Alright. That's about the worst that could have happened there. Alright, we need to change in some people. Do we have anybody we could bring in? You reflect physical. Mother Harlot might be our move. She has Ajidine as well. Alright, I'm going to bring her in first. Come. Right. I'm then going to use Ajidine. Okay, that gives us another turn. Fang Breaker. And then we're going to use... What do you have? Both of them have this thing. I could use this now, given that we don't need the MP recovery. Let's do that. That's a ton of damage. Okay, maybe could have used that earlier. And then a bead chain to heal. Okay. He can't use any AoE because the 2 things that he could use AoE with, we will reflect or absorb. So we're fine. Yeah. He can only attack a single target. Magic reflecting barrier is annoying, but nothing we can do about it. Glacial Blast we will absorb. Yeah. Okay. So he hurt Yoshitsune, but other than that, not a problem. Right. Change in. We need to change in a healer. Ishtar is probably fine. Yeah, Ishtar's our play here.
Let's go.
Right. Mother Harlot is almost exclusively a magic attacker, although these don't count as magic. I could negate our debuffs. Yeah, you know what? Seems good. We no longer have defense down. Don't need to redo Fangbreaker, do need to redo Pierce Armor. I'm going to do that. Alright, we had a miss. That's pretty bad. Yoshitsune's in extreme danger. Like, extreme danger. In fact, everybody is due to Fangbreaker. Not Fangbreaker not being on. Due to Kanabi Veil not being on. Bye, Ishtar. Didn't even hit Ishtar, only hit us. Actually perfect. Okay. I think we can kill this turn. So we use Ashidyne. We're then going to use Ashidyne again. Fire Draco Strike. I'm going to use Guard here. The reason I used Guard is that pushes up Magatsuhi to max, which allows us to throw in one of these. And there's the kill. Alright. Well, that was a little bit not great in terms of our deaths, but we came up with a strategy and it worked, so there you have it. The fact that we had Idun die on turn 1 pretty much just sucked. Yeah. That caused us most of our issues. If Idun had managed to get a stat boost on, we would have been in a much better position to hold that fight. But anyway, we leveled up. I'll take another point in magic, please. Most impressive. You have answered my expectations. Indeed, you are worthy of carrying that sword. I, Jikokuten, shall forge a new contract with you and swear to serve as a guardian of Tokyo. I shall grant serenity unto your new world. And we get the large glory crystal, and we get the XP. Wonderful. It's a level up from Mott. Zanbarian is a good one. Yeah, it's severe force to multiple foes, I think. Atropos gets mana aid. Cool. As proof of our contract, I give you my essence. Nice. Yeah, Anita says the same thing as everybody else. Right, let's return. We are then going to heal. And we might do some shopping. There is some things that we need to shop for, and we are a little bit low on money. Right, I'm just checking here. Do if anybody wants to speak to us on in this area before we leave? No. Okay. We have some treasure there, but I'm assuming the reason we haven't picked it up is because we already have whatever it was, or already had whatever it was. Essence. Resistances are okay here. Skills. Nothing special. Resistances are probably what we would use that one for. Quests. This is just saying that we finished the quest that we just did. There we go. We'll get another quest in a minute. And the Analyze is literally the boss that we just did. There we go. Right, let's switch our party up a little bit here. And then, actually, because we're level 67, I believe we might have a new fusion to do. Which would be good. Right, switch you out for... Who's our healer? Like our Okinanushi, I think, is the main one I'm using, although it hasn't been that useful in this particular set of fights due to how they work, because a lot of them are buffing and debuffing rather than ailments. And then I believe on the last slot we're putting Thor. There we go. Right. We will also do a Chronicle Deeds. So let's chronicle them. Then World of Shadows. We do have 3 glory crystals. I should use them as well, and then we can get more miracles.
Welcome to the world of...
Actually, you know what? Let's do that now as well. That's probably worth doing. So, items. Large glory crystal. I suspect the next thing that we're going to fight is going to be a fire-based guy. So if it's a fire-based guy, we probably want to get ice affinity. That'll probably work. Oh, and change our essence to fire-based essence, or one that's immune to fire. that would make sense as well. Register to Compendium. Register all. And I think we have a special fusion at this level. Demon Fusion, Special Fusion, Norn, which costs us 0. Oh, well that's a pretty good one, I would say. We get a level 68 Norn, and it gets rid of Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos. Right. Norn is a healer. Very much just a healer. Also raises stats, but you know, like, mainly we're bringing her in to heal. She's not really a damage dealer. Magic stat isn't really high enough for that. Let's see what other stuff we have. Boon Boost is probably worth doing. Yeah, and Bowl is worth. So I think I want to put in Bowl. We should probably put in all of these. This is actually probably worth doing. If we think she's not going to damage people, having her have the ability to like buff somebody else's attack makes sense. And then Boon Boost to make all of the buffs last an extra turn. Yeah, that seems very sensible as a character. Pretty much just a buffer and a healer. That's all we need her to do, and that's all she's going to do. The goddess of fate in Norse myth. They live below the roots of Yggdrasil and weave the threads of fate by which even the gods are bound.
Is this demon to your like?
Yes, right. Let's go for this one. You know, not the voice I thought a clock would have. That is res. We really do not need res. We have other ways of achieving that. I forgot to even see what Magatsuhi she has. What are you? You're a Megami. Oh, so you have Eternal Prayer. Yeah, so as I said, we have other ways of making the res happen. Because we can just do this when we get to full Magatsuhi if we really need a res. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Next special fusion we have is level 74, so a little bit away. What else did we get? So now we're level 67. We have access to Seth. Nebrios. We know where a couple of spawns are for that one, so we probably won't get it. And then Mara. Alright. You're not found anywhere. You're not found anywhere. And you're not found anywhere. Okay, so all of them need to be fused if we want them. You know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to spend our money and then we'll come back in here and see what we do, you know, once we've spent it. Or, like, see what we can do once we've spent all of the money. Because I really don't want to, yeah. I really don't want to spend the money and then not have any money to, like, get ourselves back up to full power. There we go. 54,000. Buy. So this is a proper, like, rebuy of everything we should have been buying, like, all along. So, like, I'm going to buy 50 Amrita sodas. Because we should just have that available. That helps a lot. I'm going to buy all of the revival beads. I can just buy Ambrosia. Oh, I'll buy the 3 I need then. I could buy more, I suppose, but we'll buy the 3 we need for just now. Fire gems. I think I'm going to buy up to 8 now. For everything, including shards, so we'll go up to 8 on the shards as well, just so we have room for demons to still give us these things, but we have enough that we can use them. 8, 8. There we go. Some of those. Back up to 8. What would be nice is if you could set up like just buy lists, like I would like to buy this next time I go to a shop, but yeah, I suppose you're not in the menu enough for that to be a huge problem. Right. We have spent a lot here. Do I want any of these? Definitely not. Definitely not. I want to make sure I have 2 of every dampener. Because they're incredibly useful. Oh, you don't even get fizz dampeners. You can't buy them. You have to just find them. Cool. I didn't know that. Well, I mean, I guess I did, but, like, I hadn't remembered that. So that is 50 of those. I might as well buy all... Well, if I buy all of them, I can't buy a whittled goat. I don't think we really want the whittled goat. Whittled goat is fine. I think we really only want that before, like, a really, really tough fight, right? I think otherwise we don't Like, if we get into a situation where we need it, we're probably not interacting with the mechanics of the fight correctly. Right. Let's leave here. And then we'll have a look at the World of Shadows once again. We also still haven't done our miracles, which is another thing that's on our list to do.
Welcome.
There's a lot to do. Demon Fusion. Reverse Compendium. Look down at our level. So, Seth. Can't make it. The cheapest one is too expensive. We already kind of knew that, but that's okay. Just checking. If we got a Fafnir, we could actually make a cheap Earthrus or Flamus, and that would probably be the best way to make Seth. So maybe get a Fafnir next time we see one. Just try and remember that one. Mara, we make Mother Harlot and Remekala. I don't think we want to get rid of Mother Harlot that quickly. She's got really good resistances. Not getting rid of Thor. Then we're kind of getting down into the depths here. Yeah. Who do I want to get rid of again? Let me have a look. There's a way of doing it here. Oh, don't turn on auto. There we go. Check party. So we want to get rid of Cyranup, Belphegor, and Moloch. Okay. There is another way of fusing that we could try. Dyad Fusion. If I go U, I can see what fusions I can make with any of these. I can make a Flamus with these two. That is the world's most powerful Flamus. I don't think we want to, but I can see why it's an option. So you would fuse these two to make Flamus, and then you could make... Yeah, then you could make, like, something out of that. Oh, okay. We can make a Fafnir out of some of these. Okay. Yeah, so out of what's currently in our party, Belphegor doesn't really make anything. And I'm assuming because you're a Tyrant, that's the same stuff. Yeah. Although... we do have a Tyrant quest to defeat, and there's a chance that after we defeat that quest, that given that these two were part of the previous bits of the quest line, that they will then fuse into, like, whatever the last enemy is. Yeah. I think it's Baal. Cyranup. Yeah, we can't really make anything too high level here. I think the snake is needed for a fusion. Maybe we could do that at some point. Yeah, all of them are too low for Cyranup. We lost our chance to get rid of them. And Lamu as well isn't used at all for... Oh, Lamu plus Mother Harlot for Mara. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. We can make an Aquanus. You see, again, we can make one of these things out of these two. So that's probably what it expects you to do if you want to get rid of low level. How about Orthrus? Oh, I can make a Yamata no Orochi. That could be good. Like, that gives us a powered up version of what we're using Mott for. Although no magic on him, but entirely, you know, tanky. Okay. Seeing what our other options are. Yeah, again, not a great set. Okay, well, you know, thought I'd just take a little look. And then Nebrios we're going to go and make, because why would we not just... Oh, sorry, we're going to go and capture, because we know where that is. Skadi. Siegfried can make us a Skadi. What does Skadi do? Oh, it's like a buff debuffer. Oh, not even a buffer. It's just an ailment kind of applier. Yeah. Okay. I'm not super into it. This is okay. Arahabaki plus Yatagarasu to a Skadi. I could be okay with this one. The reason is Arahabaki is like just straight up bad. Yatagarasu is one that we're just fusing in from, and then that gives us, you know, something new. Now, out of curiosity, I did see that we had a Yatagarasu that we could create with one of these. Which one was it? Cyranup. Cyranup plus Norn. I don't want to do that. No. Okay. Just thought I'd have a look while we were here. So, Skadi. Yeah, let's do this one. I'm not really... There's nothing I need from him. Debilitate is okay, but we don't need it, really. I don't think it's as good in this game. It costs way too much MP. And then Boon Boost is okay, but that's not what we're fusing into, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Let's make Skadi. So, Fire is bad. Mudon. It's a heavy dark attack. Suppose you can have that. Endure and Great Life Spring are almost necessary. I guess if I give you Wind Breath and Mejidola, it at least gives you... Oh, that costs way too much. If I give you Mejidola... Sorry, if I give you Wind Breath and then maybe like full heal, that's probably fine. Yeah, that gives you something to work with. Although Rakunda is only 8. Let's give you that instead of your heal. Yeah, so that gives her a small extra thing that we can do. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Even though she doesn't get any discount for it, because it only costs 8 MP, it's not really breaking the bank. Right. A giantess called the Snowshoe Goddess. She is the embodiment of winter. According to legend, all gods will return to her at the end of Ragnarok.
Is this demon to your liking?
Sure, we'll make this one. Uh-huh. Those were some sounds. Right. So, oh, this one's new. Skadi plus Earthrist will make us an... like, whatever that is. Okay. Was also just thinking, now we have Skadi. Because I don't think Skadi is very good. This is probably the best point to get rid of one. Yeah, there's nothing we can really fuse into apart from Lakshmi at a higher level. We make a Yamato no Orochi again with a different fusion combo. Okay. That's fine. Cool. Leave here. Apotheosis. First one's Essence Fusion. By Fire Resist. Go up to the top of the list. Cert, you do have great fire resistance. Cannot deny that. Do you have any skills that we would otherwise want? Nope. Okay, I'm okay with taking your affinities. There we go.
How is this?
And then, learn miracles. I think we're going to be fighting something that is weak to ice next time. So why would we not take these ice mastery stuff? And the other nice thing about this is that, oh, these are actually increasing it by 2. I didn't even notice that each time. That's why they're more expensive after the first one. Yeah, that's really good. So that should be costing a lot less. That also explains why the calculation on the MP wasn't what I thought it would be. It's because we actually gone up to the 5th level, not up to the 3rd level as I did initially thought last time I bought some of these. Wait, what quest did we just get an update on? Oh, the Ambrosia. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So how much does Thelastic Calamity cost now? So a plus 9 on it, it costs 26 MP, which if we hit a weakness means it only costs 6 MP thanks to High Restore. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. Let's Leyline Crossing over to here. And we might as well finish this quest first. Wait, there's a glory I never picked up. Wonder why I never did that. I guess I thought I was going to pick it up and then just didn't. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. We should have a look for it while we're here. Right. Gonna do a save on this side. So we've got so we don't have to do the loading screen again. Well, we don't have to do an extra loading screen again. We'll still have to do the loading screen as if we need the save. We're coming back from, you know, death. Yeah, so there's one in here. Oh, that doesn't look too hard. You just go up on the ridge. Yeah, you just go up on that.
Here you go.
Okay, we can get that. Right, head this way. This thing is on top of the building. They'll run away from us, so as long as we don't run into their path, we're fine. Right. Grab this and loot background. Did manage to grab it first time.
Hey, hey, hey!
Alright, what have you got?
Hey, uh-huh.
Vitality Incense. Cool. We're not quite there, but we're almost at the point where I think it might be worth using these incenses on our demons just to power them up. Maybe I should use them on Tal, because I'm fairly certain we're never going to remove Tal from our party. So it might be an opportunity just to power her up. Yeah, that's an option. Yeah, we could definitely do that. In fact, you know what? I've convinced myself. Let's do it. Which also means, you know what? I should use Grimoires on Tao as well. Just to push her up to the right level. Right. So it's Healing Sutras. Yep. Perfect. So that means she's gonna heal more. And if we have a look at her character, Light of Order now only costs 119, which is much better. That means we could potentially get like 4 out in a life if we're doing it properly, which would be good. We could also promote her to like main squad if I'm gonna do that. If I've just committed to having, you know, that character in full time, might as well just bring him in full time. You know, it's fine. Right. So I think the way we want to go is over here. Then is it down from here? Yes, down from here. This probably wasn't the quickest route to this quest, but it is a route to the quest that works, so, you know, let's go with that. Hello. I have the Ambrosia. We got Yatagarasu's Essence. And everybody gets XP. 2 level ups. Tao leveled up. And Loki levels up. Oh, and Mother Harlot. I missed that one. Makajamon? We don't need. No. That's fine. And Skadi leveled up. Null Ice is not particularly good. However, I don't really think we need the ability to inflict Seal. And it's very good to pass on. And a nice gem. Thank you. Now I can go with you. What? Don't I need to treat myself first? I'm feeling better now, so no need. These sell for a hefty price, you know. I can't just use them so carelessly. Okay, I'm ready to help you, but I'm not quite at my best yet, so just leave me out of the fighting. I'll handle navigation. Guidance is my proper divine station anyway. Alright, I'll be over by the ley line fount, so please call upon me if you have need of a navigator. Oh, right, so we can use Yatagarasu if we didn't happen to have what's her name? I've completely forgotten. Sort by level. If I didn't happen to have Amano Zako, yeah, then I could, yeah, bring along Yatagarasu. Thanks for the Force Sutra. Yes, and also go in here and just find. Where's Yatagarasu? There we go. Resistances are not great because of the weakness to dark, which means you can be instant killed. Abilities, don't know, they're okay. Right. Do you think I can make that jump? No, but you know I can almost certainly make this jump over here, which I don't actually even think is a jump. Yeah. Right, let's go looking for this glory. Then I think we go back and we save. Then, who are you? Hello. I screwed up again. Damn it all. Needs more strength. What do you want? I'm busy. Come back later. Hold on a second. Forgive me. I shouldn't have yelled like that. You think you could help me out with something? Name's Ippon Datura. I'm a famous blacksmith. Like, I'd wager the quality of my work is just as good as those ironworking Cyclopses. But this piece I'm working right now, I just can't seem to get right no matter what I try. I know what the problem is. The iron I'm using ain't durable enough. That's when I got to thinking, if Tamahagane won't work, then I'll have to use the steel. I'll have to use steel with dragon scale mixed in. So what'll it be? Do you think you can get me 10 dragon scale? Sure. Hell yeah, I had a feeling you'd say yes. Scale from a high dragon ought to be enough. I'm counting on you to take care of that dragon, you hear? Hiya! That dragon? Wait, no, it's Fafnir. Which? I don't know where I get these scales from, but okay. It's probably from Fafnir's. I know I said I needed to get one and now I'm running away, but you know, there's a time and a place. 3 grimoires. So I need to get onto those buildings to get the glory? Yeah. So how do I get there? I guess I go onto there and just run across. Ooh. I got so frightened by the arm appearing in the side of my vision. Alright, how do I get up onto this bridge? Oh, is this completely the other direction? Yeah, no, so it's... How do we get up on this bridge? Do you have to go up onto the ridge and then jump down onto it? Or... Don't know. This way? Let's just run this way. And then we'll figure it out. So it must be from this side somewhere. Yeah, these guys run, so we're happy now. Oh yeah, so this just goes down to the ground, so we can just run up it. Easy enough. I don't get panicked and run away. Oh. There we go. Right, so now we can just run along here. Okay, no problem. Wait, there a thing in here? There is. Okay. What is it? Us. It's Seth's essence. That's no problem. Resistances are okay. Abilities. Zeobarian seems like it might be alright. That's, I think, severe electric. We already do severe electric, don't we? Or is our electric attack high? I should have a look. Ruinous Thunder is heavy. Oh, I should replace Ruinous Thunder in theory then. Yeah. It's not the best that it could be. Although it depends what the MP cost to ability use is. But still, it could be better. Right. Over here, and then we just follow this path in and we get the glory. Yeah, okay. Doesn't seem that bad. Is there a me-man up here? Nope. It seems like the kind of place you might put one. But anyway. Grab that. More glory. Right. No me-mans here. Just checking the gap. I don't see a me-man, but I do see a vending machine. Right. Just return. So does this mean... Ah, this guy now hangs around. Oh, cool. I might as well speak to him. I'm going to say no, but... Oh, do you need me to be your navigator? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me. I'm being the guide right now. I'd love to just hand things off to you, but I'm actually super responsible, so I'm going to stay as your guide. K? K. Oh, really? Okay, then. My ankles were hurting anyway, so I couldn't really fly. I'll leave it to you. Huh. What are you talking about? You're flying already. Well, whatever. Come on, let's go. I guess once you're committed to having her in your party, you can't remove her. Okay, fair enough. Works for me. Right. Chronicle deeds. We'll do a little save. We could, in theory, go and get another miracle. Well, let's do it. Why not? I mean, we have the glory. We know we're just pushing up all of our affinities right now. So we might as well just do it. What's the problem? Right. So, next one. I guess Light Mastery is the next one, because it's the one that we can afford. Elect Mastery, we don't actually need too much. Reason we don't need Elect Mastery is right now, with our electrical skill, it just gives us MP back already. Just for using it.
You wish to
if we
learn
hit a weakness. So, yeah, we'll take Light Mastery. Right. Let's do that, then have a look at the... Oh, we should also do a save again. Then have a look at the map and figure out where we need to go. There we go. So, map. There, I think. So this save, run out the back, or... Oh no, we could just run out that way and then go right. Yeah. Leyline Crossing. Up to this place. So we go north, we go right before we hit Zeus. And then, yeah. Then we just do this fight. Grab these while we're here. So I believe, yes, that's the guy we're looking for. Is there a me-man here? I think there was a me-man here, and it was like down into this bit, wasn't it? Yeah, I think there was a me-man like right there. Anyway. There we go. Hello. I really hope you're a fire guy. I kind of, you know, did a lot to put us into fire, so... The demon is standing there. Suddenly the Lord's sword starts to give off light. What? What happened? You? Was it you? Were you the one who awakened me? Then I must express my gratitude. I am Bishamonten of the Four Heavenly Kings. I am the guardian of the north of Tokyo. Ah, that blade, that is the Lord's sword. A long time ago I forged a contract with someone and became a guardian of Tokyo. I brought fortune to Tokyo and watched it as it flourished. That sword you carry, the Lord's sword, is the very sword he once carried. If you wish to unite Tokyo as he once did, then prove your might to me. Sure. Well answered, as I would expect from one who is worthy of that sword. You face Bishamonten of the Four Heavenly Kings. Let's go! Time to get crushed. I'm of course talking about him getting crushed, not us. Ideally. I also didn't use another Grimoire and Tau, despite definitely meaning to. But that's okay. Spyglass.
This'll do.
He is the fire-based guy. Cool. Pretty much all fire-based. That's alright. Tau? What will you do? Bowl first. Yoshitsune is going to hit a Fang Breaker, because that's kind of the way we're doing things right now. Thor, we can switch you out. I probably shouldn't have had Thor in the party, but I just wanted to have like our proper party in. Right, got anybody who's... You're kind of okay. What do you... You don't have a weakness that you can hit, unfortunately. That's my main one, is I want somebody who can hit the weakness. Which... What about you? No, you don't have... I don't have a lot of people who have ice. That's the problem. You can't hit a weakness either. You do have critical aura, so every second turn you could, I suppose. Ot also cannot hit the weakness. Number of people who have ice moves, very low. Lamu has Bufudine, but is weak to fire. What to know then? I could bring along Siegfried. Yeah, or just stick with Thor. You know, if nobody else has the ability to actually hit the weakness, might as well just stick with this guy then. I want to use Kanabi Veil, so I'm actually going to pass. And then Kanabi Veil. There we go. So let's see what he does. So raises his own attack, which he'll then do again. He is now at +1. That's annoying. Wow! Okay, that's some damage. Well, it's not good. I think Siegfried would have been the right choice, because Siegfried would have stopped him after the first attack. So that's why I'm going to switch in Siegfried here. There we go.
Your turn. Go!
Yoshitsune. Hit a Fang Breaker. You're going to use a Life Stone. Then we're going to change in a healer. You can bring in Okunanushi, I guess, maybe. Has Endure. That's very useful.
Let's go.
Especially in the situation we're bringing her into. We could do a heal, but given that I just used Life Stone, I'm going to try using Bowl and hope we get away with it. +2 attack. Wait. Maybe +1 attack? Not sure, but that's his turnover. Let's see, what's your attack stat at? +1. Okay. Right. This time, I think I'm definitely going to blast him with those. Yeah. Just immediately. And Elastic Calamity at level 9. That's some very, very good damage. I'm happy with that. Right, heal. That overheals on everybody. Nice. Yoshitsune. Keep lowering his attack, because that means he has to keep reapplying the buff. Here. I'm going to pass just for this turn. Kanabi Veil. And Bowl. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, he's back up to, I think, neutral on attack, and that's a miss, which is very bad. Okay, absolutely happy with our situation. Elastic Calamity. Good damage. Pass. Now, I could keep using Fang Breaker, which forces him to continually buff his attack. Could also use Pierce Armor, because we're going to get huge value out of that. So I'm going to try Pierce Armor. Let's try that instead. I don't think he's doing enough damage for me to worry about right now. Let's pass there. Kanabi Veil. Okunonushi, you are fine for doing nothing. I think I'm going to pass. Then Pierce Armor again. I just want to see what Elastic Calamity does with 2 defense downs. Then maybe Mist Rush, or it's one of these two. Let's try Mist Rush. Okay, that was reasonable damage. So now he's at +2 attack. Now he's at +2 plus an extra turn. Now he's powered his magic attack and he's using fire, I'd assume. Next turn. Well, that's just worrying. So, guard. Given that we're not worrying about his attack stat anymore, we don't need to worry about keeping Fang Breaker on. So we'll just guard. Yeah. And hopefully he doesn't kill everybody. I mean, he can't kill us with magic, so that's fine. Got Magatsuhi for next turn as well. We're guarding with increased health. Well, that's unfortunate. Luckily, we had a miss and a retaliate. Yeah. Well, that's terrible. Okay, so let's start by using this. 1451. Followed by using Elastic Calamity. Yeah, okay, so that was another 600 damage. You're gonna pass. Keep his defense down. Okay. We're then gonna change in Mother Harlot, thanks to the reflection of physical. I think makes her a good choice. Gonna heal everybody. You know what I could do for just this turn? Could use... I thought I had a yeah. Let's Purge Charm him. There we go. Let's try that. So now he has no attack up for this turn. So he has to use the first 2 to give himself attack ups. Oh, he gave himself accuracy evasion. Okay. That's not too bad. We reflected. And retaliated. So we did an extra 410 damage or so. That's not bad. Right, Elastic Calamity. Very nice damage. Bowl. Well, do I need to reapply here? Don't need to reapply Pierce Armor. We can actually put him down to neutral here. Let's do that. I'm going to pass Mother Harlot's turn, so we get guaranteed to get the next 2 turns. Kanabi Veil. And heal. Okay, let's try that. So he's now at +1. There's a +2 accuracy evasion, which is a problem. Ragnarok, we're going to absorb that. Yeah. That's fine. We're fairly happy. Elastic Calamity. Good damage. Pass. Keep the defense down. Yep. Could go for a guard here. I was thinking to try and get our Magnet Suhi max, but I guess we could just also wait a turn. Could use Concentrate, which is really just here to resist things. So we'll just do that for just now. Cannot be Veil. Bowl. Fangbreaker. Puts him back down to neutral. Let's see what he does. So he's now at +1. +2. Concentrate, so his next magic attack's more powerful. Oh, then use an almighty attack. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That did hurt, yeah. Not just gonna, it did. Okay. Hit him with one of these. Heavy, heavy damage. He's now very low in health. Then go Tholastic Calamity. I'm still gonna heal just in case. Hasso Tobi. Lots of crits. Mother Harlot. Let's go for a Maziodyne. And that's the end of them. Wonderful. Everyone gets a little XP. Get a Fire Sutra. And Orthrus levels up. Ugh, well done. Absolutely remarkable. My eyes did not deceive me when they saw you worthy of that sword. I, Bishamonten, shall forge a new contract with you and swear to serve as a guardian of Tokyo. I shall grant fortune unto your next world. We got another large glory crystal. And 70,000 more XP. Cyrodiil leveled up. Unlock leveled up. Siegfried leveled up. Enduring Soul. So that gives him a full heal as well. So any of these that I'm just never going to use? Yeah, Mighty Cleave. Yeah. As proof of our contract, I give you my essence. Thanks. I shall grant fortune unto your new world. So we got the essence. Which I think is fairly... Well, we can sort by new, can't we? And then go up to the top. Bishamonten. Okay, resistances. Abilities are kind of whatever. Quests, we now have that one. Wonder if we need to go back to the initial place now for that quest that we just did. Now that we've done all of them. Improved our might to everybody. I would assume so. That did... I need to actually go into it. There we go. Right. Return. Let's do a little... Oh, first of all, I'm going to use that Grimoire on Tal. Can't use it on a dead one. Alright. Interesting. Well, I guess first of all I'm going to heal then. Let's go. Then I'm going to use the Grimoire on Tal. While I remember to. Then we'll switch Tal back into our party. Hopefully she'll at some point get tanky and that'll be good. Put Thor back in despite him almost never being the correct choice for our party. I love how Yoshitsune is so low leveled yet is still outperforming people as well. It's very funny. I could level him. At some point I need to switch Yoshitsune out. However, that point doesn't seem to have happened. Or it doesn't seem to have happened, so I guess at some point I should just like push his levels up. He's actually close enough to the next level that I don't want to give him a Grimoire, but anyway. So the remaining quest here is Fion. Guessing that that exclamation mark in the far left is the next return of the demon, of the true demon. Unless that's the next one of this quest, because going back doesn't appear to have anything. Yeah, wait. So what is that one over there in the far left? Yeah, it must be the next one for this one, because I don't remember it. Alright. Let's recover and then see where we're going from there. So we've already recovered. Let's save and then go. Right. Now I'm trying to work out the route. Is this the quickest route? The quickest route is probably go to something that's closer. Oh, unless that's the dragon one that we just got. So we were told to go and get dragon scales, so that could be a dragon for us to get scales from. Yeah, could be. Just thinking about other places we could go. The only other one is like Fairy Village. We could go back to the waterfall,
Here
maybe.
you go.
Or we go back to the
Oh, you want some?
yeah.
Well, do ya?
Or we go back to the shrine. So where's this? Yeah, so we go this way. Do I have to go up to get where I'm going, or do I just go around? I go all the way around. Okay. Grab that. You can at least figure out what this thing is. Alright.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey,
Okay, yet another shiny gem. Right. What have
Oh,
you got
you
for me
want
here?
some? Well, do ya? Hey,
Purge Charm. Nice. We just used one, so just replacing our lost stock there. Run past Fafnir. Okay. This is fine so far. Over here. Grab these two. Yes, that's the next return of the true demon. Okay. So I was sure there must be another part to this quest that I'm on right now with these 4 heavenly kings, but maybe there isn't. Maybe you just get something later for them. Like maybe it's a now you've done it, you've got something at some other point. Let's go to the places that there might be things. Like maybe if we head back here, there's going to be something. It's just the other option. I can't think of anywhere else where there's going to be anything. After this, I'm trying to think what we have left to do. We don't have an awful lot. We could maybe get some more fusions. But we might have to actually fight something. Yeah. Potentially. So if I head up here, you guys have nothing new to say to me?
Yeah.
Ah, this is new. So you've secured the aid of all 4 kings. Seems I was right to entrust you with taking the reins of the country this time around. What becomes of this world is your choice. Choose wisely. Okay. Yeah, so you've not got anything new. Okay. Cool. So they basically just say you've secured it and we'll follow you. Okay. So that's it, I think. Could be wrong, but it seems like it. Right. Up here. Don't know why I'm climbing, because we can literally just do this. Right. Let's ley line crossing back over to this one. Although, it might be time to try and do some of the other ones that we've got around here. Yeah, maybe it's time to do this one. Odaiba. Or, yeah, Odaiba. This could be the next place that we need to go. Off to the side. I'm wondering whether, yeah, there was an area in the first area that we could kind of see but couldn't get to. So maybe this is it. Or there was like enemies that we could see but we had no way of like getting to them. Maybe this is it. Okay, this is kind of cool. Ah, yeah, so I think that is the, that does kind of look like potentially, that enemy. Yeah, that's the enemy that we could see but we couldn't ever get to. That's cool, so that must be who we're fighting here. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and next time we're going to go and fight whatever that thing is up on the bridge. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.